Welcome, brave soul. I see you seek glory in the Soulslike genre. You'll need to be careful here, as there are many dangers to be found, and your safety is never guaranteed. You will be stepping into the realm where perseverance meets insanity, and triumph is just another word for, I haven't thrown my control out the window yet. Today, I will be guiding you into the abyss of Soulslike games and informing you, my optimistic little gourd, as to why Soulslike players are clinically insane. Sit tight as we explore. The worlds of the Soulslike are an extra-dimensional plane of pain that is alluring to only the most insane gamers. In a world where games often hold your hands, Soulslike games slap it away and tell you to figure it out for yourself. Yes, we're talking about you, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and your equally unforgiving cousins. As you'll be playing these games, you'll be experiencing the digital equivalent of climbing Everest in flip-flops. They're tough, they're relentless, and they'll make you question your life choices. You'll be running through the map in a frantic search for your precious shortcuts, hoping to find that sweet, sweet lever or ladder to kick down so that you don't have to run through the same life-ending dangers time and time again. After countless deaths, you'll begin to ask yourself, why do I do it? Why am I subjecting myself to the torture of 1,000 respawns? Is it for glory? Do I hunger for the sweet taste of victory? Or am I just beginning to lose my mind? Well, you'd be correct in asking that last question. You won't just be losing lives, but your sanity points as well. See, the difficulty curve in these games, well, isn't a curve really, it's more of a vertical line. And at the top, no, not a princess, just the satisfaction of knowing you've conquered something designed to break you. Be sure to get those checkpoints, as we'll need them if you hope to succeed in your... To further increase the degradation of your mind, some Souls-like games include a quest system that sends you on a labyrinthian journey that demands as much attention and precision as the combat itself. Unlike many other games where quests are clearly marked and guided, Souls-like games often present their quests as an enigmatic and easily missable thread woven into the fabric of the game world. In games like Dark Souls, quests are not laid out in a straightforward manner. There are no flashing waypoints or hand-holding tutorials to guide you. Instead, you must engage deeply with the environment, NPCs, and lore. A seeming innocuous decision or an overlooked conversation can alter the trajectory of a quest line, leading to its premature end or an unexpected outcome. NPCs in these games are the keepers of these cryptic quests. They are scattered across the game's vast and treacherous landscapes, often requiring keen observation to find. Their stories are fragmented, told in hushed tones and half-whispers that you must piece together. Miss a single dialogue, or fail to show up at the right place in time, and you might find a quest has slipped through your fingers. Moreover, the consequences of failing a quest aren't always immediate. The ramifications can ripple through your playthrough, sometimes only revealing themselves hours later when a crucial ally is absent or a particular event fails to trigger. This opaque system creates a sense of uncertainty and tension, as players must be ever vigilant to ensure they are not inadvertently sabotaging their own efforts. This design philosophy extends to the very fabric of Souls-like games where discovery and understanding are rewards in their own right. It's a system that respects the player's intelligence and capacity for exploration, but also one that doesn't shy away from punishing inattention. Those who know the quest inside and out have traded plenty of their sanity points for this cursed knowledge. They then use their knowledge to survive the threats of these worlds in the form of... Enemies in the Souls-like games are formulated to mess you up. They don't take a day off. They don't feel bad for you. They are here to destroy you, and nothing else will give them that satisfaction. From quick little critters designed to torment you, to towering behemoths looking to step on you in a bad way, in this dance with death, a single misstep can be catastrophic. A moment's hesitation, a fraction of a second's delay in reaction, and you may find yourself banished to the proverbial shadow realm, Yugi boy. It's a world where the phrase, "you died," is not just a consequence, but a staple of the experience. A rite of passage for every player who dares to traverse these punishing landscapes. So when you face these digital demons, remember, they're not just coded entities, they are the gatekeepers of progress, the architects of frustration, and the harbingers of the sweet triumph that only a Souls-like game can deliver. In this realm, every enemy is a dark reflection of your potential, a challenge to be overcome, and a story to be told. Embrace that pain, for it's a crucible in which true gaming legends are forged. Oh, but if you are having trouble with those little peons, you may need to buckle your belts and try for help, cause they all report to the... So let's talk big bad bosses. These aren't your run-of-the-mill, hit me 3 times and I explode types. No, these bosses have PhDs in player psychology and a minor in your personal nightmares. You simply mention Melania, the Demon of Hatred, or the Orphan of Cause, and you will hear a collective sigh of frustration from the Soulslike community who are suffering alongside you. Except for Let Me Solo Her, that man is quite frankly the craziest of all of us, and he revels in every moment of his flex over Melania. I mean, the man has reportedly defeated her over 6,000 times. But you aren't Let Me Solo Her, and for every boss you manage to defeat in a single attempt, you'll have a dozen in the wings waiting for you to step to them. You and Death will become good friends as you come to visit him for the 20th time in the hour. He'll ask, "Hey, how's it going?" And it'll be hard to answer behind your tears of frustration. But don't worry, he gets it, because Souls-like bosses hit hard and style on you harder. They typically take a few attempts until you can figure out what weapon or gear will shift that odd in your favor. You'll be right at the brink of a mind break, dancing around the boss's combos you have worked so diligently to memorize, when finally one of the gods you prayed to answers. They are merciless enough to grace you with just enough skill and focus to win your death match. But it's not just the bosses themselves, it's the "I swear I dodged that" moments, it's the "I'll try just one more time" that turns into a 4 AM gaming session that crumbles your mind like a blue cheese. But through all the suffering, the frustration, the sheer absurdity of it all, you will find fulfillment, because when you do finally beat that boss, when you finally make it through that area, you will feel like a Souls-like god. But wait, there is still more to bring you back down from that high. Just when you think you've got a handle on the relentless AI, some Souls-like games like Dark Souls and Elden Ring throw in a wild card. Imagine this, you're deep in the zone, you've just figured out the boss's attack pattern, and you're ready to come back and throw it down for the win, and bam, you're being invaded. Another player's entered your game, not to help you my sweet little gourd, but to hunt you down and rob you of all your hard work. Invasions are the cherry on top of the "you're never safe" sundae, the reminder that in the world of Souls-like, trust is a luxury and paranoia is a survival skill. Invaders are the human element of unpredictability. They can be devious, cunning, and downright diabolical. And the best part? You'll never know when they'll strike. You could be admiring the scenery, looting a corpse, or mid-swing with your greatsword when suddenly, it's on, invasion time. But you'll have to admire all those invaders out there. They keep you on your toes. They make your victories sweeter, and your defeats, well, more infuriating. But just wait until you're the one who gets to be doing the invading. Taking in that pain to dole it back out might be a bit crazy, but that's all part of the charm, isn't it? You'll see what I mean once you have given into. In the Souls-like universe, every player you meet is a wild card, every enemy a soul-hungry monster, and every boss a trial to overcome. So are Souls-like players insane? Maybe. But in the world of gaming, they're the ones wearing their insanity as a badge of honor. They're the ones who look at the impossible and say, "Bring it on." Remember, my friend, in the land of the Souls-like genre, the true boss is not on the screen, it's the battle within as you try your best to keep your mind from shattering into despair. Embark on your journey and share your Souls-like story in the comments below after you like this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider it so you can join the ranks of my lovely, lovely subscribers. Stay strong, stay determined, and may your Estus flask never run dry.